A 3-minute recap on mixed number addition and subtraction. First addition: 3 2/3 plus 4 4/5. Now the first thing we do here is add the whole numbers. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Now we need a common denominator for 3 and 5. 3 times 5 is 15. That's the lowest number 3 and 5 will go into. Now what I'm doing is writing these two fractions in 15ths. Whatever I've done to the denominators, I've got to do the same to the numerators. So the 3 is being multiplied by 5, so 2 times 5 is 10. So we're saying that 2/3 is 10/15. Plus, we've multiplied the denominator 5 by 3 to get 15, so times the numerator by 3, 4 times 3 is 12. And that gives us 7 whole numbers. And simplifying the top line, 10 plus 12 is 22, so we've got 7 and 22/15. Now we've got an improper fraction as part of this number, so what we can do is take out 15/15 to make another whole number. So that will give us 8 whole numbers, and if we use up 15/15, there'll be 7/15 left, to give us a final answer of 8 and 7/15. Moving on now to subtraction, and we'll do two examples. 8 3/5 minus 2 1/4. We deal with the whole numbers first again. 8 take away 2 is 6, and now we want a common denominator for 5 and 4. 5 4s are 20, that will suffice as the common denominator. Now we've multiplied the 5 by 4 to get 20, so do the same to the numerator. 3 times 4 is 12. This time it's minus. We've multiplied the 4 by 5 to get 20, so do the same to the numerator. 1 times 5 is 5. So we've got 6 whole numbers. Simplifying the numerator here, 12 take away 5 is 7, to give an answer of 6 and 7/20. So why do I need a second example of subtraction? Well, because sometimes we have to borrow a whole number, and this question will require us to do that. So first of all, we deal with the whole numbers. 5 take away 3 is 2. Common denominator for 4 and 7, 7 4s are 28. Now we're putting these fractions into 28ths. I've multiplied the 4 by 7, so times its numerator 1 by 7, 1 7 is 7. Minus. I've multiplied the 7 by 4, so times the numerator by 4, 5 4s are 20. And now we see the problem. On the top of this fraction, we've got 7 minus 20. So we can't do that, we need to borrow one of the whole numbers. So if I borrow one of these two whole numbers, there'll only be one left. How many extra 28ths does that give me? It gives me 28 28ths. That's why we call them 28ths. So I'm going to write 28 plus at the top. I've got an extra 28 of them now. So I've got one whole number. Now how many 28ths? 28 add 7 is 35. 35 minus 20 is 15. So the numerator is 15, the denominator is 28, to give a final answer of 1 and 15/28. And that completes the recap.